How often do you come across a guy that makes a great impression?
Rarely. Rarely. I haven't physically met someone that like really had me like, whoa.
He's a force of nature.
Yeah, in person. Through social media, sure.
They're just too timid,
But yeah,
timid, shy.
I've never met like a really dominant guy who knew what he wanted and went for it physically.
Yeah.
It's always online. So,
Has like a guy ever come up to you and just said hey and but had that like nice smile, smirk, and you were just like saw like stars?
no,
No?
no. I
Oh,
wish. Oh, I also don't go out like that, so maybe I don't give myself the opportunity. But even
Well, the
then,
grocery store, when you're
run
out
club,
shopping, run club.
cycling, like I should be able to find a guy, but no, they're all either in their own world with hanging out with their guys, so they're not paying attention to the
Well, maybe you
girls.
just too hot to handle. They're too afraid to approach you.
Maybe I'm intimidating.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Well, because a lot of times you got the resting bitch face and you're like, stay the fuck away from me, force field going,
Yeah.
because you're so quiet. So maybe most guys are like, oh, she'll probably yell at me.
Well,
She'll
real
go
man,
full Latina on
I
me.
think an alpha man would be able to handle that and be like, let me break her out of her shell. It only takes a quick little talk to me and then my smile will come out.
yeah.
Like one little
I think
second.
that's part of where the confidence comes through because a lot of guys will
Well,
look.
if I look at the difference between you and Jade, Jade's always smiling, always looking at something to laugh about or joke about. And sometimes you're like that, but more often than not, you're like, you're just quiet, you keep to yourself, you give
Mm-hmm.
off the resting bitch face, don't approach me look.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why. You don't look like you would probably be nice to a guy if he approached you. And, probably most dudes can't handle your beauty. They're just like, oh, she wouldn't like me. She doesn't
And
look like she likes anybody.
maybe I should go on like a social experiment
Just
And do
all,
what?
this
hey,
weekend.
hey,
Just
hey.
go out and wait and look at people.
Start
They're
staring
just
at
staring
people.
like,
My
But make sure you're smiling.
Yeah, I had a philosophy teacher in college because it was one of the classes I had to take. It was an elective, and when he was a philosophy major, it was like his one of his philosophy teachers basically told him to go out and like interact with other people, and he was a black guy, and he was funny. He was really intelligent. He was one of the best classes I ever had, and so he would go around and walk up to people and go, "Do you know me?" And just walk up to random strangers. Do you know me? And they'd be like, What?
what?
Yeah, exactly. Just for shits and giggles to see what they would say.